What's up, folks? It's Ken Ledesma here with a new episode of TNE, the Nerdvana Experience, and we got Jamal back on the joint again.
What's going on, nerds, nerdettes, everyone in between? I am your co-host, Jay Jamal, and goddamn, I ain't said this shit in a while.
And we supposed to been start recording 15 minutes ago, but dumb shit was happening. But
Hey, I bet y'all thought this shit was over. This shit ain't over, bruh.
this man villain early in the morning. Yeah, damn.
It's in me.
But what's up with you, bro?
Man, shit, bruh. Nigga been. What's the last time we did an episode? What, March?
Yep, something like that.
Yeah, man. So much shit didn't happen between that time, bruh. And I'm ready to let everybody know.
What?
So shit, what's up with you, bruh?
Man, I'm tired of hell. I ain't even gonna lie. The folk got me slave. Uh I usually be off Wednesdays and Thursdays, but shit, I've been working down there every day. This my fourth week. Well, yeah, this is my fourth week working 7 days straight. So,
God damn.
I'm I'm fine. I finally got my off day, but even when I be working on my off day, they'll have me coming in for like 5 hours. I won't do the full 10 like I usually do. I do about 5 hours, but I work every single
God
day.
damn. Nigga said 10. Shit.
Yeah, my schedule is from 2:30 to 11, but ever since I got promoted to assistant manager, uh, you know, folks been like, "Hey, you wise now." I like, damn. So I be in that joint every day doing. 2 weeks ago on a Sunday, I went in at 9 that morning. Nah, I'm like 8:45 that morning. I clocked in at 8:45, and then get out work to 2:45 the next day in the morning, 2:45 a.m.
Man, God damn. See,
Cause Sundays
man,
be the busiest day. So
man, that shit a fucking trap. Niggas think getting up in management, high management. Oh, okay, yeah, more money. All right, cool. Man, I for want your fucking soul in that hole.
man, for I be regretting that shit every day. Like, man, I should just stay the driver in there. I mean, the money look good, but man, it ain't worth all the other shit.
Hell no, that shit, man. That's how they get nigga ass.
Hey,
God
man.
damn.
But other than that, I don't be doing that. Man, the only thing I do for, like, honestly, go to work, come home, take a shower, pass out, and then I wake up. It's time to go back in there. And I talk to my sister or Raquel or something like that while I'm at work. But other than that, I don't be doing shit.
The man don't even be knowing what day it is.
Man, fool,
That shit don't even make a difference.
man. So the folks finally told me my vacation days, so I got a week vacation. Well, I got 2 weeks, but I'm taking the first week in October, the second week of October, and me and Raquel go. I'm go out there to Texas and shit like that with her and shit.
Damn, so they just give you 2 weeks PTO total for the year?
Uh-huh.
God damn. This shit fucking suck.
Ass. Yeah.
Shit, I get a whole month.
That
I,
shit
I
racist.
shit. And I started my new job 3 months ago. And they gave my shit up front. I'm like, all right. Hell yeah. Fucking better.
I mean, you been there 3 months already?
Man, I started April 29th. It'll be 3 months, July 29th, or however they work.
Man, time to be flying by, bro. God damn.
I swear, dude. Especially
Time.
when your ass working there every fucking day. See, I don't work 7 days a week, but I do work 6 days a week. And that shit be like, man. And it's 8 hours, but still though, I be like, man, I miss my fucking Saturdays.
Man, I don't work no less besides my off day. I don't work none less than 10 hours. It's a 10 hour plus.
God damn.
So I'm like, bro, these niggas don't want no cars like this, bro. God damn. That should make me mad. And then, bro, I'm gonna tell you the worst part. These niggas be drinking on them planes and they be getting all kind of drunk. So, but they already be having their car like reserved and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But if they come to Hearst and we see that they like fucked up like that or drunk and they fit to drive, we won't get him the car, and
Mm-hmm.
that's when all hell break loose.
I already know
Cause
it.
we gave one dude the car. I saw this man stumbling when he was coming like down the low one way off the terminal. I saw this man. I was like, this nigga drunk. One of the other men gave this man the key before he even left the garage. That man fucked up the truck he was in, left that jump right there, walked towards the front, and tried to get another car.
Man, what the fuck?
I'm like, bro, I just saw you wreck I'm standing right there while he doing this shit. That man was like, what? Then he started asking, he was like, where's my car at? I was like, bro, you left it. I was like, bro, you just wrecked that car and left it up there. So he was
I'm
trying to
like,
get another
man,
car.
bro, fool. If you don't get the fuck out of here before I call Popo.
Man, but the airport, when he crashed like that, he started yelling like that. You know, airport police, they be everywhere. So when they start hearing the
Mm-hmm.
commotion, they pull down on that nigga quick as hell. Like, God damn. So,
Niggas be stupid, bro.
but one thing I do like though, the week that I take my vacation, 10K come out. So I'm gonna do this shit right here. I'm gonna hang out with her, do all the stuff with her, and then when I finish doing that, I'll play 10K.
I sure took that Monday off the day like it released for if you
October 7th.
pre-order.
Yeah.
Yeah. I sure took that Monday off.
I ain't gonna need to play it that day because I'm gonna be out with her. But
Shit, I'm gonna be on that hoe.
this man
Yeah,
this
yeah.
man
Nigga, we done waited what
15 years.
Yeah, it been a while because I've been on. Nigga, I played Raging Blast 2 for what 6 years straight, nigga.
God damn. That man me with Dead or Alive 5. I played that jump about 6, 7. I played that jump from 2012 when it came out to 2022. Straight.
I ain't want none of that other. I ain't want none of that ultimate Tenkaichi shit. I'm like, nah,
That shit ain't the same.
yeah, hell no, it ain't.
I remember this nigga told me he ain't know how to play that hoe that good. When we started playing Ray, that might start beating my ass. I'm like, damn, what the fuck going on? I might grin it, might beat the shit out of me.
I forget who you was. Probably Turles or some shit.
I don't know, but man, that shit, man.
Ooh, wait till they put Turles in the game.
That man just thought he just thought about it.
Ooh.
You know, I thought about Dragon Ball Diamond come out in October. I don't want to know if they're gonna have some DLC from that shit up in there.
Yeah, they said it was. If you read the pre-order notes and shit.
No, I ain't read that shit.
But I'm like, what the fuck is in there besides fucking kid shit?
I
Fucking
don't know.
I
But
don't
Kid
know.
Goku, my favorite Goku though. That man cold here.
I got the power pole whooping niggas ass.
Well, the original Kid Goku, not when he was grown and turned back to a kid again, like GT and shit.
Nah, that ain't Kid Goku. That's fucking Abomination Goku.
What the fuck?
Story
Shit.
sucked. Like
Yeah,
all the
sure.
shit they could have wrote, they wrote that.
The only good thing about GT was Super Saiyan 4 and Omega Shenron because he was cold. But other than that, I ain't really too much like Dragon Ball GT. I ain't like the atmosphere. Why the sky was pink and purple and shit like that all the time?
Damn, I ain't noticed that shit till you said something.
Like the sky always that weird, ugly ass pink, bluish look shit in the sky all
But
the time.
hey, you can't lie. That theme song was hard.
Yeah, well, fuck that
I'm like,
song.
what the fuck? Bipolar as hell. Yeah, nah.
Man, what's some of the shit you want to talk about?
Man, shit. Motherfucking. Let me see my list. Oh, yeah. Nigga ain't in the medical field no more. Nigga went from the medical field to the electrical field. I'm like, damn, they took our jobs. Man, that job was my spot because I ain't do shit for 8 hours. Nigga, I'd be playing Mortal Kombat at work. That was my shit.
Bruh, you instantly remind me of this shit on South Park.
They took our jobs.
Yeah.
They took our jobs. But nah, man, that motherfucker shut down and shit. Cause they did the first cut like October 2023. Like half our staff, they just let go and shit. And gave them like severance pay and shit. So he was like, damn. And our inventory went down and all shit. Like they took all our inventory and spread it throughout other territories throughout America and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And then 6 months later, they're like, well, yeah, we finna go and shut down the building. I'm like, man, y'all some hoes.
But see, back in 20, 2015. The same thing happened with me and Carl when we was at In Graces. Uh, that job, we basically dealt with hard drives that come in like the PlayStation 4, PC, all that type of
Mm-hmm.
shit. It wasn't nothing but straight hard drives in there, and all you did was pack them junks and ship them off, bruh. That folks said In Grace was about to agree to close down, bruh. No bullshit. No bullshit. Folks started stealing the damn hard drives and shit. I was like, y'all don't even know what to do with these junks. I remember one
Sell 'em.
time. I remember one time. Corey he had got a couple of them junk and took them to this electronic spot, and the hard drive varied from different storage capacity. So he used to get the one that was like 4 terabyte, and
God damn.
just take them junks up there and dudes that paying that man a bunch of money. I was like, man, I want to do that too, but then I started getting scared, so I ain't do it. So for real, I ain't even saying like I got scared and I bitched out, so I ain't even try. I was like, man, fuck, I don't need these folks shit.
Yeah, yeah, I feel you.
But
Yeah.
them folks ended up moving. Them folks went to Mexico. It's called Ingratian. Well, it was called Ingratian. Now it's called Foxconn.
Man, them folks is like, hey, we can get the same amount of work done for way fucking less and
Yep.
pay these niggas less.
Yep. Them folks relocate to Mexico.
Folk pull a Trump on their ass.
Speaking of Trump, bro, I was listening to I was watching the presidential debate, and I don't know how much of TNT you listened to from last week episode, but I was watching the like the presidential campaign debate, and I listened to what these folks sound like. Hey, these folks really just being petty to each other, like like nah, fool, you did this shit. Nah, fool, you be lying. That's basically what I was hearing the whole time I was hearing them folks debate each other.
Man, for these folks talking about golfing and shit. I'm
Yeah.
like, bruh. I'm like, fool. This is what we gotta look forward to, bruh. Two 80-year-old motherfuckers debating about who better in golf and shit. I don't know why. I think probably Barack was the youngest president in history, probably. And that nigga was like 40 or some shit.
He probably
Whenever he
was.
got it. Fool, why they don't get motherfuckers like that? Why they want motherfuckers who down there dead running the country and shit?
Man, you got to be a certain age to even be eligible to even run for president.
It was 35 last time I checked.
You know what I'm saying? But these
Yeah, it's
niggas
a perfect
almost about the
age.
door. These niggas almost out the door. And I was watching what it was, Fox News or CNN, some shit like that with my granddad. And they were like their biggest concern is if Biden win again, would have happened like him dying in office and shit. They don't want that to happen because they were like they not too sure about Kamala Harris taking over as the first president of the United States as a woman. I'm like, these folks green in hell.
Fool, I'm gonna tell you why. Cause don't nobody know where that bitch at. Don't nobody see this bitch. Where this bitch be at? For 4 years, bruh. You probably seen her on TV maybe twice. Probably not even that. Don't nobody know what she do. Anytime you see her, she look even paler. Like she don't even look brown. She look gray, bruh. Like what the fuck, man.
Everybody said great. Jiren that motherfucker.
Oh shit. But nah, man, that shit bullshit. If you ask me.
So you were from medical field to electrician.
Well, no, it's don't laugh, but the name of the company is Siemens. I just told this nigga don't laugh.
What the
You,
fuck?
you, you ever heard of Siemens, bruh?
Oh shit, hell nah.
See, it got an I in it, bruh. It's a German company. I don't know why the fuck they picked their name. I guess it's his
Man,
last name or whatever. I'm like, bruh, out of all the names, y'all picked that shit. But anyway, they sell like breakers, electrical components, and load centers and shit. Like for example, like the breaker box in your house when you have switch the fuses over and shit. We sell this shit. and they do it
Mm.
on a major distribution level, like Lowe's and Home Depot and Amazon type shit. So
Uh,
basically, what my job is, I'm the QA lead. So all I gotta do is just make sure this shit right before it get loaded on the truck. So like for example, like I check the pallet right. If it supposed to be like 12 load centers on there, and it's 11, I gotta tell the picker if the picker on my shift who did it, I like call them up and be like, hey man, you missed the load center. They go get this shit. But if they ain't on my shift, I gotta go get this shit. So that's basically all I do all fucking day. It's an easy ass job.
man,
I basically
man.
get paid to be nitpicky and shit.
And in my last job, we playing Tekken and shit while this nigga ain't working.
Man, I'm like, bro, cool job. I'm like,
Nah,
perfect.
nigga, do some work.
I was,
Fuck.
I was fucking working these garbage ass niggas online. That was my work.
All right, man. All
Man,
right.
I bullshit you not. Last job, it was like from 2 to 10. The guy get there at 2 o'clock. I be like, all right, y'all already working. All right, cool. I'm gonna sit down. I be on the computer looking at whatever the fuck I want to look at. And then like once I get like the totes get pushed up to the shipping station, I just ship this shit out, put it on the pallet, move the pallet over to the FedEx dock, and that should be done by 8 o'clock. And then by 8 o'clock, everybody in the building gone except me because I close out the shift, like putting in tracking numbers and all that little easy shit. So from 8 to 10 o'clock daily, I go in the break room and play the game. I love this shit. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm getting paid to do what I love. This is the American dream.
Mm-mm. On that playing Tekken, I like man, it's man.
Like, I think Esau put a camera in that motherfucker. Like, oh yeah, we finna close this whole down. This nigga playing the game on my dime and shit.
Yeah, I ain't like this shit.
I ain't gonna lie, I was doing this shit for about how long was I on this shit? What, 2 years? Nah, about a year. I doing this shit for about a year. Or
This
was it two?
man.
Nah, it was about 2 years. Cause nah, at first, yeah, it was about 2 years because I wasn't doing it at first. I'll just be like on a computer or whatever, just bullshitting. And then I just had the idea. And I'm like, in the break room, we got a flat screen TV, and it's just me. And I do be trying to rank up on Mortal Kombat. I
This
said, you know
man.
what? I'm finna start bringing my game. Man, I'll never forget one match I had when I had Scorpion. I was going against Shao Kahn and shit. That mine as I did like Scorpion like floor grab and shit when he raised up flames and shit.
Uh-huh.
You know, Shao Kahn, he got that knee where he can like use a bar or whatever. Fool. And you know that whole ain't got no fucking range, bro. That man did that whole like he wasn't close to me, but he thought he was at a range where he can hit me. Bro, I did the little like the flames from the ground and shit. That man did the knee. He landed in the goddamn flames, and I did the brutality. I was like, oh my fucking god. And then I had my mic on. He had his mic on. I had my mic on. Fool, I was just dying laughing in his main face.
The
That
man
man
grinning.
so that man so motherfucking mad. If I find that video, I'm gonna send that hoe to you.
The man grinning hell.
Oh shit. But yeah, man, they closed down April 1st. And then they gave a nigga a service, but they gave a nigga a nice little chick. It was cool. But I was off about three weeks. Because April 29th, that when I had started the job I'm in now. So yep. I'm like, hell
Man.
yeah. But hey man,
What?
you know we gotta talk about the hottest topic in on X and shit in the
What's
world
that?
and shit. My Kendrick versus Drake.
I don't even think that shit was a versus at this point. Because man, not like us is every fucking word. He might
Shit,
drop that hoe. That shit just Drake just got fucking brutality.
that man ass had no response. And nigga doing country songs, country features and shit.
Might as well, cause he like I did not like her drop. He like, well, I lost that hoe.
That man fucking Kendrick the rap Avatar. You remember the last episode of Avatar when he took damn, what was his name? Zuko Daddy Powers and shit.
Took his bending. Yeah.
Yeah, took his bending. Man, that's basically what Kendrick did. Cause food, that man took Drake fucking rap abilities, bro. That man has not dropped a rap song since then, bro.
Good job.
That man, that man said, good job.
I don't even
God
want to hear
damn.
that shit. Drake got a reset now because Drake was on a what 15 year run, 10 year run, when he was just like the number one rapper. When nobody
Mhm.
going against, he was going against niggas. Nobody had beef with Meek Mill. That man ain't bumping. That man ain't Meek Mill garbage. Anybody beat that man.
That man
And
got one
what's so
song.
crazy, bro? What's so crazy about it? Meek Mill was a battle rapper before he became famous. I was like, bro, how you a battle rapper and let this nigga
Damn,
beat you?
you got a fucking point.
So
Damn.
like, nah. Drake been on top too long, so somebody had to come and dethrone his ass, and it just so happened, Kung Fu Kenny
That man
came through and beat
says,
that man there.
man says, sometimes you gotta pop out and show niggas. That's exactly what that nigga did. 'Cause that's what Kendrick do. That nigga be gone for 5 years and he just pop out.
Yeah,
I'm like, damn.
but that what made me like that man because he ain't all on social media and doing all that weird shit. When you see him, it's because he got a new album out. Then after that, it might just disappear.
Man, go take care of his kids and shit.
That's how it's supposed to be. Might have his wife and kids and they're fucking dancing and shit in a not like us video. I like this shit green hair, but
Man,
this shit
for
cold as hell at the same
man,
time.
for blood walking and shit. I'm like, damn, she spitting this shit. She killing this shit.
I
Yeah.
be forgetting how short that nigga is every time I see them. I like, bro, that man little as hell,
That man, dad in the same height, Lil Wayne. I think that nigga like 5'6" or some shit like that.
bro. I didn't even, I don't watch Power or nothing, so I ain't know this nigga was on Power before.
Oh yeah, when he was playing that crackhead, that man
Yeah,
funny
man,
as hell.
I saw a clip of this shit. I was dying laughing. I was like, why he talking like this?
I'm like, damn, this nigga can act.
Sure can,
That nigga probably seen this shit in real life and got inspiration for that shit.
man. Fool, I ain't saying a lot. Drake, I never liked Drake as far as like as an artist,
Yeah, I
and
know.
I was like, bro, I like this man ass. I like, why is he for liking these songs? He
Cause he
got
a
a couple
pop
songs
star,
that I
bro.
like. No, Michael Jackson was a pop star. So,
Pop megastar. It's the difference.
oh shit, that might just got on my ass, might just cut my ass. But yeah, true. But like, bro, every time I hear a Drake song, I like, 'cause after a while, like, if you listen to Drake when he first came out, like in 2009, 2010, you can hear him actually rapping and shit. Man, you hear his shit from
Hmm.
that past 3, 4 years, that man ain't even rapping no more. That man just talking on that hoe. I like this man don't even care no more. I like he at the point in his career where he just can get in the booth and just do anything for me. Like, man, this shit so damn buff.
Man,
And I
I'm gonna
don't
tell
like
you,
that.
I'm gonna tell you a video that had me tripping. Man, somebody made a video on YouTube where they was like showing all his like reference tracks or stuff he sampled, and bruh, that man was taking food. You remember the interview Soldier Boy had on Breakfast Club when he was like, "This nigga stole my shit bar for bar." Fool,
Yeah.
that man real deal be stealing shit bar for bar. Like that man took TLC lyrics. That man took Soldier Boy lyrics. That man took some of folks' lyrics. And then he like literally the lyrics, the cadence, the flow, all this shit. I'm like, damn, that man ain't switched that shit up at all. I'm like, damn, Drake.
I'm like, bro, and these folks become that man one of the great rappers. I'm like, how? No. No fool.
Well,
No, no, no.
and you know what's crazy about it, fool? When all before not like us dropped, bro. Kendrick was, he had the euphoria and all this shit. I'm like, God damn, that man on Drake, yeah.
Hell
Like, fool,
yeah.
it can be Drake and drop a song. Before I never forget, that man dropped Family Matters, bro. Everybody was like, oh, okay, Drake, he on his shit. All right, cool. 40 minutes later, Kendrick dropped Meet the Grounds. I was like, oh my fucking God. And then the next day, that man dropped Not Like Us. I was like, oh my fucking God, this
Yep.
man.
That man just drop bombs on this. The man like, you
Man,
thought I was through? Nah, here go another one.
that man, man, man said, sweet chin music and I won't pass the ox. I'm like, damn. Man, called his ass a jabroni. I said, yeah, this nigga won. God damn.
But they was like one of the biggest like rap back and forth in a long time.
In a long time since, this shit ain't been this big since. I say shit. 50 and Ja Rule. Just Drake and
Yeah,
Meek was Drake and Pusha T. I mean, but now this level where the goddamn song is stuck in your head, played everywhere, and people fucking with it, and niggas can damn near rap that whole backwards, and you can still play that whole to this day, and it still hit like it came out.
man,
Yeah,
cause not
you
like
busy.
us. That whole no matter how many times I heard that whole, some of that whole story, I was like, man, that shit bum.
Fool, it's the fucking fool DJ Mustard, bro. I don't know what it. That man ain't know how to make a beat, bro.
Man, I like this shit too, bum.
But man, I like before not like I finna say before not like us drop, bro. I said fool, the only way Drake can probably win this, bro. He got to get a Memphis beat, and it's got to be like a catchy song. And then, because the thing is, once you get the catchy song and the people fucking with it, you kind of won because it's for the people because that's who listening. Mindful. I don't know why Drake didn't do this shit, and what made it worse, Kendrick did this shit. I'm like, I'm like, bro, Kendrick did exactly what Drake should have did. That's something I expect Drake to do. Make a damn catchy song everybody can sing to and shit to dance to. Kendrick like, nah, I'ma do this shit.
Man, should have linked up with 3 6 Mafia, Juicy J or somebody.
Bruh. That shit so crazy. And what's crazy about it, fool, that man got the key to the city and shit, but niggas ain't fucking with Drake like that in Memphis because the man like canceled his concert like twice down here and shit. The week of, he got the key to the city. I'm like, fool, it's like he got the key to the city like that Monday, and then that Tuesday he canceled his concert. It was like, what the fuck?
I was like, man, I just want that key fool. I ain't even saying a lie.
So yeah, man, this shit ain't. This man, it's fool. And then what's crazy about it, the hit record got this man getting called a pedophile and shit. Like, how you come back from that, bro?
Bro, how do you come back from there without even he ain't even defend himself or nothing? He just get called a pedophile. Saying he fucking with minors and shit. I like, and then, bro, that shit just buff.
So the thing, he did try to defend himself because he dropped the song after it. But food, what's crazy about it, that junk got so many dislikes. It had got more dislikes than likes on YouTube.
See, this how you know I don't keep with that nigga. I don't even know what song you talking about.
What the hell was called? Oh, the Heart Part 6.
The fuck is that?
Because you know Kendrick, he be having his own series called The Heart. Because he had one all the way up to like the Heart Part 5 and shit. Because you remember that video where he had them deep fakes when he was like Kobe face and OJ Simpson face and
Yeah,
shit. Yeah, that was the Heart Part 5. So Drake tried to troll him by making the Heart Part 6. Because you know he from the 6 or whatever like that. Fool. Nobody liked that song, fool.
good job, people.
And then my say good job, people. And then towards the end of the song, like you said, he was just talking and shit. And it's kind of like he was like waving a white flag. He was like, yeah, all right, nigga, I see you when I see you. You can drop 100 more songs or whatever. I'm like, bruh, how I go from you saying that to in the beginning, you was just begging this nigga to drop a song. You was saying, what's taking so long and all this shit? Because, you know, when Drake first started this shit, like Kendrick ain't dropped nothing for like 2 weeks. But little did we know what that nigga was doing in them 2 weeks. Mm.
I bet J. Cole like, man, I'm glad I was like, man, fuck this shit. I don't got time for this shit.
Man, J. Cole went on his bike, rode off into the sunset, and man on the beach somewhere. He like, man, fuck this shit. I can't see the thing about it. J. Cole tried to do this shit. That man dropped the whole mixtape and everything, like this and Kendrick and shit. Man, that following week, that man was at a concert. That man had to apologize and shit. He was like, man, I ain't even feeling this shit, man. I'm sorry, bro. I'm like, man, if you want to diss me, bro, go and diss me back, bro. I accept this shit. I'm like, damn, J. Cole, you a good rapper, nigga. Rap.
But see, that's what's missing in rap nowadays. Cause like that shit really competitive. Like rap and hip hop, that shit really competitive. So when you going back and forward, you supposed to have the bravado of like I'm that nigga. Like you got your hair, I'm that nigga.
Exactly, bro. And it ain't even gotta be on no personal shit. It can just be rap. Shit, nigga,
Yeah.
just see who got the better balls, bro.
But see, Drake and Kendrick, they were going blow for blow. Kendrick beat him below the belt.
And my
That
and was
man, Ric
it
Flair as
was
hell.
it was crazy, fool. how that man started off with Euphoria, like with his response and shit after them 2 weeks. That man was like, "Don't tell no lies about me. Won't tell no truths about you." Man, that shit came out. Find out Drake was lying down there about everything. Fucking him supposedly beating his wife. Man, if that's the case, why his wife in the video and shit, dance with the kids and shit. Oh yeah, speaking of kids, he talking about yeah, one of them kids, your manager's sons and shit. Man, that man showed his son, bro. They got the same fucking ears. I'm like, yeah, it's over with.
Sometimes your DNA, man, take over them kids, bro. You be like, bro, that's your fucking kid, bro.
Man, it was funny. His little girl looked just like him, and that man little boy got his exact ears and look like his mama. I'm like, damn, Drake. And then it had videos coming out on Drake and shit. He talking about a 17-year-old, like why she's so thick and shit on stage. And he kissing all on Kylie Jenner when she's 16 and shit, like all on her face and shit. And then they got
Weird
video.
ass nigga.
Man, fool, it's just so much shit that was coming out on Drake, and then it's like, God damn. Then they got videos of him and Diddy and shit talking about, man, Diddy, man, you know, we looked up to you since Harvard days and shit, man. We trying to get like you and shit, man. Hopefully I can come to your house or you can come to my house and shit. I'm like, damn, Drake.
He
man,
had that shit.
man, they ain't getting exposed.
Tiger ass nigga. That man kissing all on Kylie while she's 16.
Yeah,
But
that shit.
that man said that man said he think he see two bad bitches when he was 6 and red. That shit had me dying laughing. Bro, that shit had me laughing so fucking hard, bro. Because when you go
Oh
look at the
shit.
pictures, bro, I'm like, Drake, why your face like this, bro? Why you got
Man, no,
barrettes in your hair, bro?
man, duck lips and shit, leaning all in and shit. I'm like, God damn, bro.
Oh shit.
God
Oh
damn.
shit. Well, you know Kendrick won the hell. That's going down. A couple years from now, when folks relive this shit, they're gonna talk about how Kendrick beat his ass.
Fool, what's crazy, fool, is the whole story, bro. Like how this shit started. Like how after first person shooter, once he said that big three shit, man, fucking like that came out with Future, man, fool. Wasn't nobody expecting Kendrick to drop. Like we weren't even thinking about Kendrick like that because you know he dropped his Miss Morale Big Steppers. It was like okay, cool. You know we got a good Kendrick album. We good for the next 5 years. You know that man then dropped that feature. He like God damn, this nigga dissing. Nigga said fuck the big three. Damn. Drake he gonna drop his push ups and all this shit, man. Fool. And the whole time when that happened, for we like, damn, okay, Drake, he all right, because you know we Drake, he know how to diss folks and whatever like that. Had the public view, the public opinion on him and shit like that. Man, fool, them 2 weeks, we like, damn, Kendrick, cause we know Kendrick, he don't drop sporadically and shit like that. Fool, that man was working his ass off them 2 weeks, bro. That's probably I was like, God damn, shit, man just kept dropping shit. I'm like, God damn. Then this nigga said, I got 5 more, nigga.
You know, Kendrick, he dropped music like how Michael Jackson did. It was always a 4 or 5 year gap between each one of Michael Jackson projects and shit before he came back out.
And when you do it that way, that's how you let your shit breathe. That's how you let your shit become a classic.
Uh huh.
That's how you don't oversaturate your shit. Because if you drop every fucking 6 months or some shit like that, niggas gonna be like, well, unless you future. Unless you future.
This nigga.
This nigga Future dropped 2 albums 2 weeks apart. No, a week apart. He did that shit twice. He did this
Yeah.
shit with his self-titled album, and then a week later he dropped Hendrix. That was right, 2017. Wonderful time to be alive.
This my
Then this nigga,
this nigga.
and then he did this shit again just recently. We don't trust you, and then a week later we still don't trust you. I'm like, God damn. And then what make it so cold? One album, pure rap. The other album, pure R&B. I'm like, hell yeah, that shit cold.
Man, like you said, besides that, future niggas, you shouldn't do that. All other person I know that did some shit like that was DMX. He had dropped two number one albums in the same year, like within 8 months of each other.
Yeah, that's some cold shit. I ain't gonna never forget that, man. I forget where the concert was at, but fool, it was so many motherfucking people, bro.
Who you talking about?
That
DMX
yeah,
when he had them red overalls on.
yeah, yep. I'm like, God damn,
He was
bro,
at Woodstock.
fool, there had to be about 100,000 people out there, bro.
Yeah, that was at Woodstock. I think they were what 1999, 2000,
Yeah,
some shit like
yeah,
that.
that's the name of it. Yeah, yeah, it was around that time.
Yeah, he was at Woodstock. That's how you know he was that nigga. Cause you them type of crowds is for rock bands and shit, especially at
Hmm.
Woodstock. But by him being a rapper, he had that crowd like that. They might just had on a pair of overalls, just rapping. I like, they might cold as hell.
Yeah,
I
that's
was a baby goat at that time.
fool, I was what 5?
Extra baby goat ass nigga.
No, you might say extra. Yeah, no.
Oh shit. What else? Shit, my back just popped.
Let's
What
see. All right, that's April. What happened in May? Oh yeah, May. Let's see. Oh yeah, took a trip down to Destin, Florida and shit. One of my favorite spots to vacate, the beach and shit. Took a trip with the fam. We went on the beach. That was cool. Babies had fun and shit.
but did you get in the water and swim like a
Hell
dolphin?
yeah. I down there got in the middle of the ocean. Until that shit started,
Man,
tide started getting a little high. I said, yeah, I
the,
ain't trying to die.
the mermaid was like, "Hey man, bring your ass over here."
And then what's funny, like a week or two after we came back and shit, I seen like news reports talking about like how sharks in the sea and shit, not in the oceans and shit, in the beaches and shit. I'm like, God damn, we was just over there.
Man, somebody just got the back of their back bit off the other day. I saw this shit on Twitter.
God
Uh,
damn.
they were helping. It was a white person. They were helping her get out the. It was a woman, white woman, helping her get out the water. Everybody was carrying her and shit, and she got a big ass chunk of her back bit out from shark
Ooh,
biting her. And you see the shark like the fin at the top of the junk just swimming away and shit, and like right there at the beach and shit.
man, that shit.
They just bit her
Ooh.
ass.
Man, I know that shark gonna go crazy as hell. Cause once you taste human blood, man, all these senses just turn to fucking craziness.
Them folks become berserker here.
Damn, that shit crazy though. I be like, man, most high be looking out. Shit.
Because I love swimming and shit like that. I love that shit.
Yeah, yeah, that's perfect exercise.
Man, they sure be tired after this. I'm like, damn, my damn fucking back muscle, fucking back arm muscle, fucking.
Man, that should be a whole body exercise, full body
Man,
exercise.
I'm like, damn, my damn toe feel like it got a vein in there. God damn.
What the man, buff toe ass nigga?
For real, shit.
Yeah, yeah. Speaking of working out and shit, a nigga is down a total of 73 pounds since becoming vegan.
You lost 73 pounds in a whole year.
About 15 months. Yep. If I calculate it right.
It's that cold shit.
That's that cold shit. Nigga went from 292 to 219.
Little ass nigga. I'm
I still
275, but I can't stop eating meat. I love that shit. Man, pause, bro. Like,
man, I was
damn.
sure finna say, Diddy.
Hey, pause, bro. But I love this shit. But the only meat that I eat, man. The only meat that I eat is like mainly chicken, bro. I don't be eating no beef or nothing. You know, I don't eat pork, but I be eating the shit out of chicken, bro. I love this shit.
Man,
Like,
me
pause.
before I was vegan, I said, man, I can cut back on beef and all that other shit. But I was like, man, them damn birds, that shit gonna be hard to get rid of. Damn chicken and
Man,
turkey.
bro, I'm telling you before. Like, I don't get like, bro, I ain't had no ground beef in so long. I can't even tell the last time I even had it. I ain't. And then, bro, I think the last what is it? June. I think the last time I had some pizza. I mean, what? I think the last time I had some ground beef is when I had some on a pizza a couple months ago. Like it was just turning. It was the springtime before I had last time I had some beef. Other than that, I just be eating chicken.
Mm-hmm.
I love chicken. That's the bestest meat. So that's what I be eating.
Diddy, yeah, nigga. But
Man, I ain't nah, Paul. But then the way I work now, it be so crazy because Shit, my appetite like I eat like once a day now because how I be working, and then then
Mm-hmm.
once a day when I do be eating, I eat some vegetables and rice and shit like that, or I get like some fish with it. Uh, 'Cause shit, other than that, I don't really be, I don't really be eating shit like that plate I had sent you the other day. Before I
Mm-hmm.
had dropped it and fed the cat and shit, like that shit. That type of shit I be eating.
Man, feeding cats and shit.
Yeah,
Long ass nigga.
it's like three cats up there at the job, like at the airport, like the part of the airport where we at. There's like a black cat and two like brown looking cat. And the mother cat be scared, but that black cat be walking all in front of people. It just be sitting there just watching us and stuff. That cat just sit there and just watch. Then it get to the point where sometimes where it want to walk around, it'll walk all between the cars. It'll see us right there, but won't move or nothing. Just walk right past us.
Man, cat like, what's up? Where the
Yep.
food at?
So I just gave that junk the fish and shit, and they just ate that shit.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So
Let's see. Let's see. What am
what
on,
else on your
man?
list?
Oh yeah. Oh, okay. I think this all in May. All right, June. Boy. Now June was one hard ass month, bruh. Cause for those who don't know, well, I know a lot don't know. June, my pops passed. June 9th to be exact. I never get that morning, bro. Cause what's crazy about it, the night before, we had a little get together at the house. We were celebrating my my wife friend. We was throwing her a party, right? And it was cool. You know, we was drinking, having fun, dancing, playing Uno and shit like that, whatever. Man, we didn't go to sleep till like 7 o'clock that morning, bro. Well, I know I didn't. Like it was folks, sleeping in my front room and shit. Like it was a good ass time. It was one of our latest parties because usually our parties be done by like 3 o'clock or some shit like that. Everybody be going home. But that night we was just having too much fun. And niggas ain't go to sleep till about 6, and I know I ain't go to sleep till about 7. So man, I think I just woke up to go take a piss or something like that, and I had checked my phone. I seen my cousin Theo had called me, and I was thinking like, oh, this nigga probably left some, so let me call this nigga back. The man had called me, and the man was like, hey man, we need to get down to the get down to the house because because the house where my dad was staying at the time was the house they grew up in. So the house where is it now is it was my auntie. Well, she's still down there. My aunt, two of my aunties, and it was him because the house, paid off. It was their mom's house back in the day. The house paid off. It's pretty much the safe house, the family house, basically. So they was staying there at the time, and yeah, he was like, my cousin called him. He was like, yeah, man, my mom just called me and said your pops ain't breathing. So I'm like, ah, shit. Now we gotta get up and take this nigga to the hospital because my pops been in at the hospital for the past what 3 years, if I can think right. Yeah, about the past 3 years in and out the hospital. Like, fool, my pops had like a list of health issues. Like, man, basically, man, what took that man out? Man, basically had total organ failure, like kidneys, liver, heart, all kind of shit. Just stop working on his mind. But yeah, man, that call, I was like, shit. All right, so that man, he came pick me up. Like I'm just now, I'm fade. I ain't had no hangover, but hell, nigga went to sleep at 7, waking up at 11. You ain't really get no sleep. So he came pick me up. We heading down there. She called back. She just sporadic because she already know he gone. So I got the phone from him because that's his mom. He kind of couldn't take it. So I was like, well, auntie, we on our way. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get him. We're gonna put him in the back of the seat. It's gonna be all right. We're gonna rush to the hospital. My fool. She was like, nah, baby, you don't understand. He gone. Man, when she said this shit, bro, I was like, this like my motherfucking heart just fucking went to my goddamn toes or whatever. I was like, damn. So man, if we got there, he was in his room. I what was it? Not the coroners, but I guess police or whatever. Yeah, police. That was there when we got there. So they got him out his bed and they had to lay him like on a flat surface, for the corner stuff like that. Cross his arms over, and then they was like, "All right, y'all can't go in there right now because we trying to get him situated. Like once we do that, y'all can go in there and view the body if y'all want." Why the fuck I do that? Man, fool. I went in there, I saw that man on the floor. My instantly turned back around. I was like, hell no. So everybody, the family started coming down just to, be together or whatever like that for that moment, man. Aunties breaking down. Man, it took three of us to get one of my aunties away from the dough frame because she having a whole episode because that was her big brother and that's one basically took care of her and shit like that. So, man, that day was so hard. And then we couldn't have a funeral that following Saturday because the family, the church, the family go to, the pastor wife had passed, and her funeral was that Saturday. So we had to wait a whole another Saturday just to have the funeral. So at the funeral, it was. I mean, I had to. So shout out to my uncle Leon, man, because he helped me so much throughout the process, like knowing what to do, because he been through it. He been through funerals and stuff like that. For me, that was really like my first one, so I ain't know exactly what to do, how to do it, and stuff like that. So yeah, he helped me out with that, the picking it out, making the flyers and all this stuff. But man, the funeral was beautiful, man. I was holding up. I'm gonna tell you what got me though. When it was this guy, he was a singer, and he was on the piano. That man started playing a song and started singing and shit. Man had the whole damn funeral crying. I'm like, man, god damn. He go to damn fields. But yeah, he go to fields. So I'm just holding my head up and shit, closing my eyes so the tears won't fall and shit. And let's see what else. Everybody had their speeches and stuff. And then because my uncle, he was the MC, let him tell it. He said, yeah, I'm the MC. So he was pretty much running it and orchestrating it. So he let me get my own little special moment to say my speech. Bro, I bullshit you not. I tried like from the moment he died up until the funeral, bro. It's like I could not like write the whole speech out to say what I wanted to say because this shit was just so damn hard. So what I did was I just kind of freestyled it. I had in mind like what I wanted to say for the most part, but fool, once I got up there, bro, and after going through all them fields and everybody just looking at you, bro, I forgot damn near all this shit. So if I can remember what I said, I know I introduced myself for those who didn't know me. And then I was like, growing up, kids can have, Batman, Superman. But I was like, man, honestly, my dad was my hero because, man, no matter whatever hard times we had or hardships or whatever we had, that man always found a way to like just provide and get shit done. And like whatever I asked, that man would get that shit. Like just one time asking. Might not be that same day, it might not be that same week, but that man always found a way to give me that shit. Like I'll never forget, bro. My eighth birthday. It's 2003. It's I was born February 10th. And February 6th, that's when Get Rich or Die Trying came out. Man, it was so fucking hard finding that CD. Like I remember my pops going to like plenty stores trying to find that junk. Cause that's all I wanted. Like they threw me a birthday party, my eighth birthday party and stuff at the house and stuff. But I was like, man, I just want 50 cent CD. So that man, he went to plenty stores and he came back. He was like, man, son, I went to about 5 different stores, man. I couldn't find your CD. I was like, oh man. Then he had like put out his pocket. He said, nah, I'm just playing. Man, I was so happy to see that CD, bro. Man, we played that joint. And what's even colder, bro, that man got the explicit version. I was like, hell yeah, bro. That was one of my favorite memories, bro. But yeah, man. I got up there in my speech. I was like, that man's my hero. That man not only taught me how to be a man, but how to be a father. Cause it wasn't even just with words. Damn. Oh, okay. I thought they just timed out for a minute.
Nah,
But
it be doing this
yeah, it
sometimes.
ain't even with words. It was like with actions too. Like I just seen this man actions, bro. That man was always there my whole life. Man ain't fool. It can be 9 o'clock at night. I never forget this. It was like around 9 o'clock at night. I'm driving down Airways. You know how raggedy Airways is. I
Hmm.
hit a motherfucking pothole, whole tire flat. I'm like, damn. I'm like, well, and it's back when he was staying in Whitehaven at the house off Mill Branch and shit. I called this man. I'm like, hey, pops, man, I got a flat. I like, you got a spare tire on you? Because I ain't had no spare tire on me. He like, yeah, man, I'll be there shortly. That man pulled up probably 10 minutes. That man had the whole tire. I'm like, damn. So, man, I was just thinking about that. I said, man, it went out one time that man left me hanging, bro. I'm like, this shit amazing. So, to sum it up, I was like, man, this man really was the ultimate family man. Because, like, no matter whatever shortcomings or vices or whatever he had, that man was real deal, a family man. Cared about his, wife, son, sisters, brothers, nephews, nieces. That's the one thing that man cherished the most. So I remember ending my speech. I was like, one thing I'm gonna do for certain, because me and my dad, we got the same name, just different middle names. I was like, I'm gonna carry the name James Sullivan with honor. And then I kind of ended with that. Everybody clapped and they said it was good. I could have said a whole lot more, but in that moment, bro, like everything just went blank. And I kind of went on autopilot and I just let my heart guide it. So, yep,
Man,
that was that, bro.
the thing is, I completely
Them 2 weeks,
understand.
bro, it was hard as hell. Them 2 weeks, but after the funeral, it got a little better. Like I can have a memory now, and I laugh or I smile about it instead of crying and shit. So, yep,
Man,
that's how my June went, bro.
I told you,
My mic on mute and shit. I don't hear nothing this man saying.
damn, my mic on mute. What the fuck?
You on mute, bro?
I don't see how. My shit it don't supposed to be
Why
on
am I
mute.
on mute? Damn,
My
something
shit.
going on.
Uh,
Let me text this nigga.
uh, let's see.
That whole still recording.
Yeah, let it do what it do. Uh,
There you go. Now you off mute.
fuck.
Yeah, I hear you now. Damn. Well, that's gonna keep going in and out on mute.
What? I don't know what the fuck had happened. That shit
Uh
took.
huh. Uh huh. Now you know how what I was saying an hour ago. I'm like, this shit dumb as hell.
But like I was saying, bro, late text that nigga. But like I was saying,
Latex.
uh, bro, I completely understand where you coming from when you like deal with what you deal with. 'Cause I deal with the same thing when my mom passed on, and
Mm-hmm.
bro, that shit ain't easy. Cause like when you were like when your auntie told you the news that he was gone, bro, I know exactly what feeling, bro. I know exactly what you were feeling. Like through the whole process, the funeral process, I know everything. Like
Mm-hmm.
nigga, when you said, bro, I remember when I found my mom, like 'cause we found my mom, she had passed on in her sleep.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
And
same with my dad. Yep.
yeah, so I had therefore what's so crazy about it, I had just talked to I was like, you need something and everything. She was like, no, I'm good. I'm gonna go take a nap. She had woke me up. She had woke me up. That bro, I tell everybody this all the time. The very last thing my mama told me, she had woke me up out my sleep, and she was like, Dears and Freeman, they had went to the store, so there wasn't nobody in the house but me and my mom. She had woke me up, and I was like, "What's up? What you need?" She was like, "Sit on the bed." I said at the edge of the bed, and she was like, uh, "Cause I had me and Chris had us apartment together. I had moved back home and everything." And she was like, she appreciated me coming back home, taking care of her, and She told me she loved me and told me she loved all her kids and all that type of stuff. I'm like, what made you say that? She like, I just wanted to say it because I have a feeling and I just wanted to tell you. I was like, all right, I love you too and all type of stuff. I'm like, you don't need nothing? She's like, no, I'm finna go to sleep. I like, man, me too, I'm tired. 15 minutes later, dad came. I heard Dears and Freeman in there calling my name, but she ain't responding. I go in there. We touch her hand cold as hell. Like
Mm-hmm.
she must have had, like, soon as she told me that, she must have passed away. Soon as she told me that. And and we found when she was in there, passed away, she had died. And man, that feeling, bro, it's like it damn near knocked the wind out of me, bro. I'm like, what the fuck? Especially since I had just talked to her.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, man, this shit crazy. I ain't never had been to a funeral before. My mom's funeral was the first funeral I ever been to.
It's pretty much me too. My
And I was
dad
like, damn.
funeral. I'm gonna tell you what's crazy, cause like that month before he passed in May, this man had planned a Mother's Day dinner in my house without me even knowing, and invited like all his sisters, which is my aunties, over my house and stuff. And I was like, I was kind of like, man, what the hell, pops? I was kind of mad at first. I'm like, man, you could have told me about this shit. But I was like, you know what, I ain't tripping. It's my family. You know, it is what it is. You know, it's Mother's Day. You know, my pops old, whatever. He probably just want to see his sisters, whatever, like that. And I was talking to my cousin Theo about 2 weeks ago about it. He was like, bro, your pops knew when he was gonna die. Cause I'm pretty sure the doctor told him how many months he had to live, and he didn't want to tell nobody. Cause the thing is, when he did that Mother's Day dinner, he wasn't asking no questions. He was like, "Yeah, we finna do this, we finna cook this, we finna take." And then and the thing about it, he wanted to take pictures with everybody. And that ain't. I mean, I ain't gonna say that ain't like my dad, but that was kind of like, now that I look back at it, that kind of makes sense. Like he knew that he was finna go and get up out of here because as you can see, like he like every time I seen him, man, in the past like 3 years, that man was looking like progressively worse. Because I'm gonna tell you what took him on out of here, like years of cocaine, crack, alcohol abuse, cigarettes. That shit fuck your whole system up. And he been
Mm-hmm.
doing this shit since he was, I want to say, man, probably a teenager. Because I remember I was talking to my auntie about it, and then because I was talking to her, I was like, man, because I was in denial the whole time because I ain't know he was like on it. I knew about the cigarettes and the alcohol, but I ain't know about the cocaine or the crack till about a year ago. And I was in denial. I'm like, nah, that man ain't knowing it. I'm like, man, this my dad. I seen the man my whole life. I ain't never seen shit right like around the house. And that's another thing I can think back on and how he like a good ass family man. I ain't never seen this shit around the house, bro. Like I just seen like a little weed here and there. But like, hey, we even used to smoke weed back in the day together and shit. That was one of the coolest things. I'd say about like 2014, 2015, 16 ish. Back when my parents had split and shit. Man, we'll just I come visit my dad because I know pretty much all I got. I'm his only son and shit. Well, only child. And then I was a smoker. He was a smoker. I'm like, man, pops, I got some new shit for you, man. Just on some wicked shit. Like, yeah, man, I got this good gas. So that's one of the memories I hold with him. But I ain't never seen like no coke and no crack, none of that shit around. So I was like, damn, that man just I guess he knew to keep this shit away from me. But then once I lost my train of thought. I know once my auntie was telling me, oh yeah, I remember how I found out because my cousin, he was telling me about when he got checked into the hospital, how they found their stuff like in his blood system and stuff like that. So me being a kid, I'm like, man, ain't no way. I'm like, I'm in denial and shit. I'm like, that man ain't doing that shit. But then as I seen this man like progressively getting worse, I'm like, I'm gonna tell you what hit the most. The day I had to take this man with me to go to Regions to transfer to put my name on his account, just in for in case so I can be over his account to you know be his trust fund type shit. That man couldn't walk normal, bro. That man was like walking all slow and shit like that. That man skinny as hell, skin getting dark and shit because his liver ain't working, so it ain't filtering out the toxins and stuff like this, right? So the toxins pretty much making the skin get dark. I was looking at this man, I'm like, damn, I can't deny this shit no more. So man, that shit was it was like watching a living corpse, bro. Like that last like from May, that May was hard as hell before he passed in June. Cause it's like I can't deny this shit no more. This shit in my face. This is my reality. I even remember at the Mother's Day dinner. I know my mom even came over. Man, she had asked me like, "You all right?" Man, I just started breaking down because we had went outside. It was just me and her talking. Man, I just started breaking down. I was like, "Damn!" And she was like, "It's okay, baby." She was like, "I was what's the word she used? She was green to a lot of stuff too, like a lot of stuff that she didn't know, and she kind of felt guilty for and stuff." But I was like, man, drug addiction, that whole demon, bro, and that junk don't like to be exposed, so it like being high and shit like that. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, man,
Man,
that shit was crazy.
I remember when you said that when you got up on the podium to speak at the funeral, you lost your train of thought and everything. That's exactly what happened to me.
Mm-hmm.
I had this whole plan. I wrote a whole speech and everything. Went up there with the paper and everything. But the moment I got up there, cause I ain't even crying nothing. I ain't crying when my mom passed. When we found her, nothing. I ain't crying nothing. Cause everybody else was doing all that. I'm like, I'm good.
Mm-hmm.
Man, the moment I stood up there on that podium and started talking, I'm looking at the paper, but for some reason my brain couldn't read. I'm like, oh well, damn. So I had to
Mm-hmm.
start. I had to start talking. Like I just started talking. And the moment I started talking, started saying shit, I started crying. Like damn. Then my auntie, my mom's sister, had came up there, gave me tissue, and I'm looking at this. I'm like, I'm really up here crying and shit. And then it just went on from there. I'm like, I don't even need this paper. Fuck this paper. So I was saying in
Yeah.
my head. So like you just put like that'd be the best thing to do. Like when you speak from the heart and shit and just go on, that's the best way to go about doing that shit.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But yeah, man, it's a process, man. I get it, man. Because one thing about the food, that feeling, it really never go away. You just learn how to live with it and
Bro.
try to
Bro,
make the best out of it.
it's been 6 years since my mom passed on and I still you know what I'm saying? It's like you said, you just learn how to live with it. Like I mean, when she first passed, it was so weird for me not to be able to call her. Like when I'm out and call her and shit, I'm like, I can't even call her.
Mm-hmm.
None of the shit. Like, so you'll be all right. Like as
Oh yeah, I
time
know I'm
progresses.
good. I'm good now. Cause like I said, I can get a memory now, and I can laugh or smile about it instead of feel all sad and shit. So
Yeah.
yeah,
So what else
man.
on
But
your list, bro?
that's really about it, bro. Be honest with you. Other than that, man, the daughters, man, getting smart as hell.
Good job.
Communicate communication with the wife getting better.
Good job.
Let's see, that's about it for me, man. It's pretty much caught up, bro.
Man, fool, how come every time I start talking to women, fool, they want to bake my ass and play me like I'm a fucking toy. They think I'm a fucking joke. I'm like, damn. See,
Toy ass nigga.
see what it is. What it is. I gotta stop being this nice ass nigga, bro. I gotta stop being a villain. And then maybe I start getting some fucking respect. Like this shit with Theresa. Like she don't even she man, bro, her little red bone that just man. She be making me so damn mad. Man, I'm like, man, fool, she be making me so damn mad. I be about to pull my fucking beard out, pull my damn plants out my damn hair. I'm like, I'm going in fucking insane. I'm like, man, see, I should never even did this shit with her. I should never even went there with her. So and then I ain't know I could have sworn I told you that I could have sworn I told you that uh what's for aborted them damn baby each time she got pregnant.
Man,
I ain't
you probably did, but I ain't come back to my memory until I listened to T&E. I was like, damn.
yes, I supposed to have 3 kids. If she would never miscarried them twice, I supposed to have
Damn,
over with it.
3? Damn, I thought it was 2. Man, that shit
Nah,
crazy.
she aborted twice, but what's for had a miscarriage. So, dude, but the miscarriage they was always back in
Damn, so
2016,
she aborted
2015.
so the same chick aborted yo 2 of your babies. That's god damn.
Bruh. Right before we met Calvin, I met her at work, and we hooked up and all that type of shit. And she was with me every single day. We were going to work together. Then when I had first got my car, I drive go pick her up. We'd go to work together. I drop off at the house. Then eventually she ended up coming over there to the house with me and spending the night with me. So we were leaving work together, going back to my house and all the type of shit. We was just together every single day, all day, freaking out. And then everything, she got pregnant, and she told me she was pregnant like a month or something later. When she told me, we talked a couple days after that, and then all of a sudden, radio silent. Didn't hear from her. I didn't see her ass. All her shit from the apartment was gone. I want her friend on Facebook no more. It's like she completely just like disappeared. I call her, text her and everything. Won't get no reply. Her friend at the job, Kiva, I'm like, hey Kiva, you seen the old girl? And she was like, well, I ain't crying. That's between y'all. I ain't finna get in there. Like she ain't telling me shit. And Carl, like, he like, damn, why you ain't say it? Like, cause like he knew what was going on. I'm like, damn, bro. So I'm like, man, I'm trying to hit up every other day, trying to hit up. I'm like, damn, bro. How you gonna tell me you pregnant, but then all of a sudden just ghost me like I did something,
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, bro, I had gave up trying to get in touch with her. 2 months had passed, and she called me out of the blue. I'm like, man, what the fuck you been in? So I'm like, I'm on one. I'm like, bro, what the fuck you been in? All the time. She like, I want to come over there and talk to her. I'm like, all right. Came over to the house. She telling me, I think she said she went to Arkansas or Kansas. One I can't remember which one it was. But she was like, she went out of town, and had a abortion because she wasn't ready to have no baby. And her mama, uh, paid for it and all that type of shit. I'm like, bro, why you ain't coming talk to me about this shit? And she was like, it wasn't nothing to talk about. I just wasn't ready to be pregnant. I'm like, damn, bitch. Like, that's what I want to say. I'm like, but like, that's what I said last week in 10. I'm like, bro, men can be victims of abortion too, cause shit like that. Like
Mm-hmm.
you think you got a baby on the way and all the time saying she just completely just take that away from you. I understand it's like that's her body, it's her choice and all that type of shit, but still it should be have a conversation should be had.
Hell yeah, because it
So,
take two.
yeah, so I'm like, bro, you completely took the option from like I'm like, bro, you could have at least had the baby and gave it to me. She was like, she didn't even want to be pregnant, none of that type of shit. I'm like, damn, bitch. Like, so I was man, all that type of shit. So we had stopped talking. Met Calvin, just coming to this truth and shit. Still want to always be strong like how I was supposed to end up smashing her ass again. I forgot how it happened, but we ended up fucking again. She got pregnant again. She did the exact same thing again, almost a whole year later. Did the exact same thing. Then didn't call me, then none, and went to wherever she went and aborted the baby. And then at
Mm-hmm.
this point, she told me that shit. I was like, all right, fool. I ain't argue with her. Oh no, I was like, all right. And I just hung the phone. And that was my last time talking to her. But this time, she didn't block me on social media or nothing, all the type of shit. Like 4, 5 months later, she had got pregnant again, and she kept that baby. She was posting the pictures all on Facebook, sharing her pregnancy journey, and she had the baby and all that type of shit. And that made me feel some type of way. And I wanted to call her. I'm like, you stupid bitch. Why you like? I'm like, man, you know what? I ain't even do all that. I just unfriended her and blocked her on social media. I'm like, I don't even want to deal with her. I was like, because at the end of the day, she just didn't want to be pregnant by me. That's all what it was. That's how I take it. Because soon you abort the second baby, but then months later you get pregnant again, you keep that one.
Damn.
So she the same woman aborted my kid twice. She had 2 abortions with my but I'm like, damn. So like I said, and then she did it. Then she did the exact same way each time. That would make me so mad about this shit every time I think about it. Cause I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
damn, I'm supposed to have 2 ghosts right now.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Man. Mm.
so I said we can be. I understand. I be understanding what they be saying when they be like a woman should have the say so with her body because she the one that's carrying the baby the full term and all that type of shit. I understand that shit, but that ain't her baby by herself,
Man,
and that's
it's
all I be saying,
it's the simple fact she ain't even have a conversation about it with you, bro. Like
bruh. Twice,
even the simple decency to even tell you she was gonna do it. You had to fucking find out after the fact, man. That's god damn.
I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, bro, that's all I asked for, just to have a conversation. She ain't even had no conversation. No, she did this shit to me twice. That shit happened to me 2 times by the same woman. I was like, damn, fool. No, I was like, that was my ass get. I was like, that was my ass get for you fuck with her ass a second time. So I'm like, damn, that shit green as hell. Cause I wouldn't if I was well, I can't even say because I ain't no woman, but I still have the respect to like let somebody know. It still should be like a respect
Hell
factor there.
yeah, cause bro, that's man, it's really murder, bro.
Yeah,
You really should be
that's
charged
all
for
what it
murder.
is. That's all what it is. And I was like, damn, bro. Like that's why I said last week on TNE, like we can be victim of abortions too. Like,
Mm, mm,
it would be
mm.
different if she came to me and she was like, I don't want to have a baby and all that type. We had to come down like, well, do what you think you gotta do and all that type of shit.
Yeah,
It would be different.
it's exactly. At least had a decency to have a conversation to let the man know. Cause yeah, it's your body, it's your choice, cool. But hell, you didn't make this baby by yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly, and that's why I felt so betrayed like that. I used to beat myself. I used to beat myself up so bad about this shit, especially the second time. I was like, why am I putting myself through this shit again?
Mm.
It took me a long time to get over this shit. To be honest, I'm really still ain't over this shit, but I learned how to live with this. I just know not to.
Yeah, it's like losing a parent, bro. Because you lost two of your kids without you
Yep.
even having a say so or even knowing about it or opinion or nothing.
Yep. And I always be thinking to myself, it be times where I be thinking to myself, it be random. That shit hit me while I'm at work by myself and shit. And I want to know how they'll be looking if they would have came to full term. Shit. I be thinking like those type of shit be
Hmm.
popping into my head sometimes. So,
Hmm.
but sometimes when them thoughts come into my head, I try to like push to the side. But the way my brain working, that shit won't let me do that shit.
So I get that, bro. Cause mm, that shit horrible, man.
Yep. People can be evil. Not even just women. I ain't gonna even say women. People in general can do some evil shit.
Yeah, facts.
Men and women.
And kids.
Yeah. Everybody didn't leave the kids out.
And kids. Shit. Especially nowadays. Shit.
Man. Oh shit. Man, I ain't played Tekken in so long.
I'm tired of playing Tekken.
Not me, I love that hoe.
Shit. I done got to where I need to get.
Now you sound like that Chris. You sound like that Chris nigga. He was like, man. I'm like, man, what's up with Tekken? Let me play Tekken. He like, I ain't sound like I've been through with Tekken. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, I bought you that game. We supposed to be training and whooping ass. And man said, man, I got to the rank I wanted to get to. I'm like, that ain't even a real rank, bro. I'm like, bro, you ain't even make it to the blue rank. He like,
Don't
man,
need
fuck
to.
this shit.
Shit.
That man said, fuck this shit. You can have this shit. I'm like, man.
Oh God, once you get that, man, niggas play like straight hoes. You
But
get,
that's the fun. That will make it fun though.
bro. That man, I see. That's how I know your ass switches which washy. I'm in one episode. You like, yeah, taking fun as long as you ain't playing rank.
True. But because it is more fun. It is more fun in the lobbies. Because like you could be a Tekken god and all that type of shit, and you ain't fighting all sweaty and shit. When you're in rank, niggas do little cheesy shit to win and make it not fun, but at the same time that shit fun.
I'm gonna tell you.
Cause if you beat their ass, you like you cheating ass bitch.
I'm gonna tell you what pissed me off. And let's say, for example, I fight a nigga, right? And let's see, he went. Oh, how I'm trying to put this? I'm trying to make it make sense. Do I win the first one? Do he win the first one? No. Okay, let's do it like this. All right, I'm fighting a nigga, right? And I win a little first matchup, right? And then we rematch, right? And he win the second one, and he just leaves. I'm like, bro, that wastes my fucking time.
See, and that's why you leave first, bro. I don't get niggas rematches in rank. What
Oh
the
yeah,
fuck?
yeah. I stopped doing that shit. I was
Bro,
like,
I don't
see,
get nobody no rematch in rank because for the simple fact, I'm like, I'm finna get this nigga a rematch. And then they come back and beat me both matches and I lose all them points I just won and then some. I'm like, man, you finna get this loss and we finna go and fight somebody else.
see,
I'm straight.
it ain't even that. I take the two L's. It's the fact that I get
And
the first. It's the fact I get the first one, he get the second one, and he just leave. I'm like, bro, we didn't even fucking
Yeah,
finish.
that man like I knew I could beat this bitch.
You waste my fucking time.
And that's why I win. And I go on by my business. Like I play with Kazi and that, so it's kind of hard for me to see when I'm playing with Lars. Easy, I can bake niggas and do whatever I want. But when I play with Kazi, it's harder for me to win.
Yeah, it's an honest ass fighter. You gotta actually know shit.
Man, cause bruh,
he ain't got no
I be winning.
he ain't got no
I'm like,
cheesy
bro, I
shit.
did that shit. Hell no, for you just straight whoop ass with Kazi. Like you gotta. But that's why I started back playing with them because my man used to be Hey Hachi, but he ain't in this junk. But
Mm,
playing with Kazi, I'm like, man, see, when I be earning these wins, that shit make me. I'm like, hey, I did this shit. But I'm fighting niggas that flying shit like Devil's In and shit, just flying, just hovering and shit. I'm like, man,
shit
that
stupid.
dumb ass shit. But I ain't even saying lie. I'm gonna throw that horn in the garbage when TKH come out because that's gonna be the only shit I'm playing.
Ooh, that's all I'm waiting on.
See, I ain't playing nothing else. The only game I'm finna play now is the NCAA 25. Other than that, bro, I ain't finna buy
Are
no
you gonna be on
game.
that hoe?
Yeah,
When it release?
July 15th.
Oh, it's next week. Hmm. You
Yeah,
already
well, I'm gonna get that
pre-ordering
job.
shit?
No, I don't care about it like this, so I'm just buying when they come out.
Well, shit, if you be on that hoe, I'll probably get that hoe too.
Yeah, cause me and Chris already talking about because like me and Chris had played Madden before, and I threw 2 interceptions to them man, and I quit it.
I ain't played Madden since. It been a while, nigga.
Yeah, but college football just feel different. But them NCAA guys I used to love playing them Jones versus Madden game because they just feel different.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even explain it. It's just different from Madden. Even though the same company like make this shit, it just feel different. That's why I like them Jones.
Shit, if you getting that hoe, I might get that hoe too. Shit.
Yeah, I'm getting that hoe. I'm gonna get that hoe when they come out next week.
All right.
Uh, that hoe come out Monday on the 15th. I'm gonna get that hoe. I get paid that Friday, so I'm gonna get that hoe on the 19th.
Yep, yep.
I'm
But
gonna get that
shit,
hoe.
bro, that's all I got.
Yep, we did it. Hour 16 minutes.
Yep.
Well, 17 minutes. We're gonna call it now. Like I say at the end of every episode of TNE, I appreciate everybody that listen to the show, the reoccurring listeners and the new listeners. Uh, I say it all the time. Like this, what I like doing this shit. This kind of like this podcast is like therapy to me, like on some real shit. Cause like I get on this junk, get to talking and expressing feelings and talking about shit I ain't really told nobody and shit. So
Mm-hmm.
uh, I appreciate folks that come in and listen to the show and take time out their day and just listen to it. I really appreciate it. Damn, I'm about to say something, but I just lost my train of thought in the midst of me talking. Uh,
Well, why you
fuck it,
trying
I
to remember
forgot.
that? Shit, letting you know, full TNE, we back in the fold. We was on a little hiatus, had our own personal shit to deal with, but now we back in the fold. Y'all get back on the TikToks and the social medias and shit. Finna get back to posting. What else? This the end of season 5, basically. Season 6 on the way. The music, all the theme song already out. Y'all ain't even getting no preview. Just tune in next week. You're here.
Now, what the fuck was I about to say? Oh yeah, that's what I'm about to say. I'm finna start trying to like get into doing more humanitarian stuff, and once I find out where I can get into that type of shit out here in the city, I'm gonna record it, and it's gonna be some. I'm gonna post it on YouTube, and I'm gonna record the audio and stuff and upload it. Um,
Human
on
nature
everywhere I
ass
go.
nigga.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this shit, and hopefully I can like interview some people and talk about certain things and everything. We're just gonna make episodes about it. I don't know when I'm gonna do that. I know for a fact I'm gonna start doing it before the year over with, but I'm gonna try to by mid season 7. I'm gonna try to get that to full effect because that's something that I super duper want to do. So
That's a cold idea.
yeah,
I ain't gonna lie. Human nature ass nigga.
man, shut up, nigga. Fuck.
Man gonna have the instrumental playing in the background while interviewing people and shit.
Hey, I ain't gonna do that shit because I ain't got time for the Mike
Get
Jackson estate to be copyright struck.
man gonna get straight.
I don't got time for that shit. Coming with a bootleg version of that hoe.
Oh shit.
for real. Yeah, like I said, I'm They're gonna come to a fit like halfway through the next season and the season after that. But yeah. Till then, see y'all next week. Peace.
See y'all when I see y'all. What?
Oh shit.